which is what we're seeing around the world, or at least what I'm seeing around the world with sellers or merchants and consumers in today's environment. And what I'll describe is the very same thing he was talking about. We see four things that are fundamentally changing how consumers around the world are shopping and paying. And I'll talk about in the most advanced markets what we're seeing. The first thing that's changing how people shop is the smartphone. And quite simply, we've gone from a world where you were only connected when you were at your laptop or your desktop to a world where you're now connected 7 days a week, 24 hours a day. And this has enormous consequences, because what this is doing is this is allowing a consumer to bring the world to you in the way you want it, when you want it, and how you want it. It's now the store. This is the store. It's in my pocket. I can get to any store in the way I want to around the world. And the mobile device is having a profound impact. Let me give you a couple statistics. At eBay, we launched our iPhone application 2 years ago. 35 million people around the world have downloaded it. And this year we'll do $4 billion of volume closed on a smartphone. 4 billion around the world. So people are shopping and buying things off this device all over the world. This year, PayPal will close between $2 and $3 billion of volume, people paying with their smartphone. People don't feel comfortable entering their credit card information into a mobile device. But with PayPal, your financial information, you can pay with one click, and your financial information never comes through this device. No one can grab it in the air and steal it. So consumers are using their mobile devices to shop and pay at an increasing rate. Now, what this is causing in the United States and some other markets around the world is that the lines between online and offline are blurring. Let me give you an example. Today, anyone heard of Red Laser? Okay, one or two people. How about Milo? All right. These are two small companies eBay bought last year. Red Laser was an iPhone app, and Milo was a company that takes products in stores and lists them online. And so today, I can walk in the United States, I can walk into any store, any retailer, take my smartphone, and scan the barcode on any item. And instantly, it will bring up what that item is, what the prices are on eBay, Amazon, Walmart, and 20 websites, and whether that item's available in the stores all around me and what the price is. So now I am in a store, and I can immediately make the decision. I now can compare whatever I'm thinking about to the whole world right there on my device. And I can say, well, you know what? This price is as good as any, and I want to just buy it right now in the store. Or I can say, you know what? I can get a better price online, and I can ship it home. I don't have to carry it, so I'm just going to buy it with one click with PayPal and buy it. Or I can see that another store 2 blocks away or 2 miles, kilometers away, has it. With one click, I can buy it with PayPal, and I go to the store and pick it up. Is that an online experience or an offline experience? It's both. The line is blurring, and it's blurring fast. By the end of the year, that application will be able to say, let's say, can I see your shoes? I really liked Dr. Romeo or Professor Romeo's shoes. I can just take a picture, and it will recognize those shoes and show me those shoes by visual search on eBay, and I can see, oh, I like those pair a lot. I take a picture, with one click I buy it, pay for it with PayPal, and they're shipped to my house. Just taking pictures of items. Do you think that's going to change how people shop? Is that going to change how people pay? It is, and we're seeing it. Now, this is also changing the world for sellers, for merchants around the world, small, medium, and large, because all of a sudden retailers can't just have a shop, or can't just have a website, or can't just have a shop and a website. They need to be multi-channel. If you're a retailer, you need to get your inventory out. You need to get your inventory out to millions of consumers so they can see it on their smartphones, or they can see it when they're doing that comparison. Demand generation. Groupon. Groupon's a great example of how now businesses are having to find new ways to bring traffic into their stores and traffic online. It's not just Google anymore. It's not. The yellow pages are going away. The telephone yellow pages are going away in many markets. And newspapers are going away. How many people here have an iPad? Do you consume news differently today than you did 12 months ago as a result? That's happening around the world. Many merchants used newspaper advertising to bring traffic into their stores. People aren't using newspapers anymore. Newspapers will be less and less. So merchants of all sizes are trying to figure out how do they compete? How do they reach millions of buyers globally? How do they keep up with mobile payments, with social networking? And that's why our company, eBay and PayPal, is committed to partnering with merchants of all sizes to help you succeed in that world of the future. To help a large or a small merchant succeed in mobile commerce, in mobile payments. And this future is happening quickly. Let me talk about two other last trends. Digital. I mentioned the iPad and iPhone. People are shopping in very different ways for traditional media or gaming. I was talking to a couple of gaming how people are consuming games, both through cartridges and digitally. How we consume media. And PayPal enables you to pay digitally, fast and convenient. And lastly, social. Shopping is a fundamentally social phenomenon in the offline world, right? You go to the mall or store with your family or friends. And social networking is big. Facebook, eBay. The two haven't come together yet, and you're going to see a lot of innovation around shopping and social in the future. So I'll just simply say that what we're seeing in other markets around the world is that consumers are changing how they shop and pay.